And here we are, the final episode of Duel Dynasty. Return to Duelist Kingdom.
I owe you one. What do you mean?
Fittingly,
I
it
won
ends
over
where
you.
it
You owe me a
begins
start.
from a certain
Come
point
on,
of view.
pay up.
Point hit 0.
No, your life points at 0.
I imagine there was a draw. Also, hi, Cat.
Give me my
No, it
star
didn't.
chip.
No, you owe me one, not me you.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
you don't need to argue.
Hey, look. Wait.
What are you doing?
I recognize you.
Yeah,
Do you?
Aren't you Xylo? Didn't you come close to winning that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was kind of in the finals, yeah.
That's me. Come close to winning Xylo.
Hey,
Yeah,
he made up for the virtual world arc.
I owe you.
He
a start.
saved.
You owe me.
He
a
saved
start.
all of their lives. I don't care if I didn't win some
What do you mean
tournament.
you
I
don't know who
saved
won the
lives. I think that's a little bit more important.
Well,
We should not get the recognition or the fame for
No.
it.
I clearly won, or I don't know. It's confusing rules. We don't understand.
What, deactivate ring destruction or something? Pre-errata?
Yeah, you guys don't seem so
Yeah.
sure when you're saying it.
Duelist Kingdom.
I imagine if there is a draw and nobody gets any star
What
chips.
do you mean, the old duel?
Sort of like how the Aura Calculus doesn't take a soul. That's just
Yeah.
the only way that makes
Yeah,
sense, right?
apparently.
Oh, yeah, those were some weird rules. Different cards. Yeah, I can understand the confusion. It's a lot different than Yu-Gi-Oh's played today.
Yeah, right.
How about Wu Duel you to see?
And yet it is kind of charming in a way, you know?
How does that
Yeah.
Just
decide
the
who-
bull crapping more
If
or
I win, you
rules.
give me my star chip.
I've forgotten a lot of duels that use standard Yu-Gi-Oh! Through the history of the entire anime. I've forgotten plenty of
Doesn't
rules.
Same here.
I ain't never
Makes sense.
forgot
I-
Catapult Turtle
kinda looking
attack
for
the
a friend, I
flying,
don't exactly
the
have time to
flotation
duel you
device
guys.
around the frickin' Dark Castle, Dark Illusions.
You have to see
Or,
how
of
well-
course, attack the moon.
Yeah, and you did walk into our eyesight, and therefore you have to duel us.
Pretty sure that's...
Wait, we
something
walked into our eyesight, we had to fight us? Where have I heard that before?
I feel like that's a
It
different
wa-
card game.
Also a different video game
Right.
franchise.
Anyways,
You guys
the
video
rule
games,
stays
it
the same.
technically
You have to
counts.
duel us. Come on.
Okay, maybe I'll have time to duel one of you and we can figure out the rules and see which one of you deserves your star chip, but if I'm gonna duel, I kind of want to get more out of it than one star chip.
Apologies.
Well, what?
More than one star chip. So you mean multiple battles?
Oh,
No,
jeez.
one duel,
Best
multiple
of 5.
star chips.
You're trying to gaslight me.
Like, I'd like to bet, I don't know, 3 chips?
What?
You can bet more than one star chip.
Yes.
you can bet more than one star
God, you would never get to the finals at the rate you're going.
And
You
here
also
I've been
know-
gathering all my starships, getting one at a time.
No wonder you guys
Have you
are
been-
fighting so hard over one star chip.
You're idiots.
Yeah.
What are you
And
both
you're
at
doing the
now?
same.
4? 5 maybe?
Getting one at a time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pegasus really got to explain these rules better next time.
Right?
If there's a next time.
I hope so.
Yeah, well, so you guys want to duel me? Which one of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Okay, I'll tell you what, How about I flip a coin? Whoever gets it right, I'll duel.
It lands on
And
edge, calling
whoever
it now.
doesn't you can duel Stromboli.
Heh.
Duel the cat.
The cat.
Yep.
The
Loser
cat-
duels the cat. That's what this means.
You know what? That's fair, as long as I win.
Alright, who wants heads? Who wants to call it?
Yeah, and I'll
Alright.
take tails.
Here we
Come
go.
I'm convinced.
Ooh, looks like it is indeed tails.
Yeah. Told ya.
I'm convinced that if
Have
this
fun doing
series
the
did
cat.
end,
Yep.
Xylo
We're
would
doing
totally
cat.
have the final boss be Stromboli.
And you?
Because that's just a Xylo
Duelist
move.
Kingdom rules?
Oh yeah.
Let's get to it.
And to be honest, you would remember the dueling cat before you remember
Right up
Dark
here,
Evil
I'm sure the
McBad
arena's
Guy
already
number
set up to do
72. Let's be
everything for
real.
us. Aside from that,
Plus, according to the Yu-Gi-Oh!
It's time
GX
to
Duel
duel.
Academy game, Pharaoh the
It's
cat
time
can
to
duel.
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 Imagine it's a video game, of course, but you know what I
Let's
mean.
get this
Let's
thing
go.
started.
Yeah, let's go.
Huh. Looks like I get to choose. You know what?
Yep.
I suppose I will go second.
Second.
Oh, this is a
Ah,
Duelist
here we go.
Kingdom deck. Okay,
It looks
It's a
Duelist
special
Kingdom
game.
as heck.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. Don't think we can attack directly, at least, so that'll be
We
one.
both
weird
got
thing of
2,000
this.
life points, just noticed that.
There should be a lot of weird things going on in this match.
Oh, yes indeed.
Your move.
There should be. My move. I'll start by normal summoning my great.
Yeah, your
Lion
deck's bigger than
in
mine.
attack mode.
That's a good start, I gotta give you credit
I'll
for.
end my turn.
At least Xylo started with a dinosaur in hand, so
Okay.
he's got some familiar territory. Actually, 2 dinosaurs in hand.
This could work very nicely.
I forgot Mammoth Graveyard, I think, is a dinosaur. I thought it was
Yes,
a
might be able to
zombie.
get Some free moves in here.
And now it's a
You know what?
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm going to set a monster face down.
Oh, that's right, you don't need tributes in this.
Yeah.
Setting a month.
Slip the mind.
Yes. Now I'm pretty sure in Duelist Kingdom we're allowed to put the face up defense position. But I
Yeah.
think that's a good play. And you know what? I'll hold on to that card.
Mammoth Graveyard's one that if they told me it was zombie or a
Your move.
dinosaur, I could believe them either way.
You think I'm
Although if it
scared
was
of
done with
your
Konami today, it would be a
face
friggin'
down
sea
cards?
serpent and
Hopefully.
just told you to
Oh.
go F yourself if you wanted an
No, no.
explanation.
I'll normal summon my high tide Gorgon in attack. And I'll go into my battle phase, attacking your face down.
There we are. That's why I put him face down. That's a sword arm of dragon.
Oh.
Now deal a good chunk of damage to your life points.
And now
Not
I have the
normally a
strongest
good
monster on the
card,
field.
But in Duelist Kingdom,
No, it's still not a good card. Let's be real here.
2013 defense points.
I know, it's so
it's a
specific.
strange card.
Mm,
To be fair, Kazuki
Fine.
Takahashi
My
didn't
turn.
know what he was doing when he was writing these mangas and
Alright,
stuff
let's see
like
what
that. Okay,
dinosaurs
no,
I get now.
he knew the story he wanted to tell, he just didn't think about the
Okay,
dueling
that's
perspective.
interesting.
So I don't blame him
Could
on
be
that
useful,
regard.
but I could
But
save that
also,
for later.
it kind of feels like he was trolling
Can't
us.
exactly beat any of your other monsters
Like, come on,
with
these
what I
stats,
got.
man.
But what I will do, I think,
Look, if I'm gonna have to turn my entire series of
nowhere in this
making,
card
doing
today.
nothing to playing games into
So
a
how
card game
about
focused, I'm gonna get some
we
fun out of it where I
set another
can.
monster, but we'll flip the sword arm
Which
of
I can
dragon
respect to a
into
certain
attack
extent, of
mode.
course.
mm.
Now, sword arm of dragon, go.
I guess Zylo was saving that pot of
Destroy the
greed
high
for when he
tide
feels he
Gyoji.
absolutely has to, but he should still activate the pot of greed.
Might have defeated
Weaker
him,
monster
Why are
on
you
the
sitting
field.
on it?
but I'm far from defeated.
Yes, we only
It's
have
like that
2,000
time in
life
GX where
points.
you just had Graceful
Each of
Chariot in
these
hand,
is pretty
refused to
massive.
activate it, and then he lost that duel, I
As long as
believe.
I have 10, that's all I need.
It's like, well, maybe you would have won if you activated that Graceful Charity.
I'll
Although if he
save
did
that
win this
card
one, he
once
didn't need the
more in
Graceful
my
Charity,
turn.
but still, it's Graceful Charity / Pot of Greed. Activate that stuff.
Hmm.
What sort of moves do you have?
Or reminds you
I
of
shall
the
set a
TGS
card
anime
face
duel of
down.
Taya
I
versus
shall
Crump.
set my Great White.
Taya
from
has
attack
Pot
to
of Greed and
defense
Graceful Chariot in her
I shall
hand.
also
She banishes both of them
set-
to activate Fire Sorcerer's effect to do 800 points of damage. Gets rid of Graceful Chariot and Pot of
shall
Greed,
also
two of the most
set
broken cards in the history of the game. Nah, I want to do
another monster.
Ukazi
Not a
on a
surprise.
flip monster.
And then my turn.
Only in that era could you pull that crap, because we did that
Alright, let's
nowadays.
see
They
if I can
freaking.
take advantage
Even
of
back
this.
then, they probably throw
First,
you
I'll use
for
the pot of greed.
Hmm.
it. Finally activates it.
Indeed.
I guess he was saving it for when he felt he more had to.
That could be useful soon. But I think the card I'm going to use right now
Is my little D.
is, you know what? For now, I'll just set one additional card. And I'll flip up the Mammoth Graveyard into attack mode. Its attack isn't crazy, but it has enough to destroy the Great White. So, Mammoth Graveyard, attack the Great White. Sounds good to me. Oh, that's right. I'm pretty sure only one monster can attack.
Ah, that sucks.
Think,
Good for me.
maybe.
Yeah, that has to be what's
Set one
going
more
on.
card.
There's
and
no
then
other
return.
explanation that makes sense.
So that's how these duels are drawn out.
Yeah, right?
Just what I needed. I should start by normal summoning.
Otherwise, they're like
I see
implement
Super
rush
Warrior of
duels.
Darkness
Just summon
and
as many
attack.
times as you want. Oh.
He
Just
has
enough.
enough attack points to defeat your Sword Arm of Dragon.
Indeed.
Better
I should
attack
set
him.
another card face down, and then I should go into my battle phase, destroying your Sword Arm of Dragon.
I think not.
Not so fast. This Sword Arm of Dragon is ready to fight back, and he's gonna rush recklessly right back at you.
He activate.
Giving him a
he
very
actually
temporary
misclicks and hits the
700
warrior
attack
land.
points.
I can't say I've never done
You
something
need more
similar to
damage to your
that.
life
Just like
points, and you
actually
lose
click
your
my opponent's like,
strongest
crap! No!
This is not good. I shall end my turn.
Alright. What am I gonna get next? Ooh.
It's when I do stuff like that, I'm
Okay.
just like, I'm gonna turn
You know,
up my
let's make-
entire life.
Our other monster even stronger. This
That is
Mammoth
a.
graveyard's looking a little
I can
sick,
see why the TCG
Let's hit him
decided
with
to
a
make
stim
that
pack.
an energy drink.
bumping his
Otherwise,
attack up
drinking
by
blood, which
700.
is like, yeah, it should be what it should probably
It's
be.
gonna
But it's
eventually
like,
lose that
I can
power
get that
and
one.
once again decay into a pile of bones. However,
Basically,
that's
all they did was
lose
just
for
basically
now.
change the color to blue.
Mammoth
It's like,
Graveyard,
oh, it's went from
attack the
blood
face-down
to
monster.
some sports drink.
No.
I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh
my
had
sign of
Gatorade.
defense. What shall I do?
I mean, I can't attack again, nor can I attack directly, so you're gonna have a chance for now.
He was trolling
Defensive
us.
game still works. But
Oh, I hope I draw
less
Dark
cards you play,
Ceratops.
the more I can set up.
I shall start by activating my Monster Reborn from my hand. special
Sure,
summon
my
back my
grave.
High Tide Gorgon in
Okay.
attack mode.
That's legal.
He's
But
not
he does
strong
not
enough
re-
to beat any of these.
Not in his own, but by the power of Kashin, he will just
Not
have
bad,
enough to
line.
take out your mammoth graveyard.
You want to try this
Rebellions.
again?
Attack your sword, Arm of Dragon,
Ah, that's clever.
meaning you won't have another line of defense next time when his attack goes down.
Ow.
That's right. Okay.
And after that, I shall end my turn.
And this is like Gale Lizard. Gale
Could've
Lizard
used
can flip a
earlier.
monster the opponent controls back to their
So
hand. It's
be it.
compulsory, basically.
I'll set a card.
But only when it's
You
flipped.
know what? We'll
So that's
set yet
set
another card
first.
and we'll switch the Mammoth Graveyard, unfortunately, to defense mode. High Tide
The
Guardian's
Gale
the
Lizard's
strongest
art
thing on
always
the
looks
field right
familiar
now.
to me, but I can
Strongest
never
thing that's
remember
hit the
where it
field,
was
period.
from.
Hmm.
It could just be stock artwork of
Nothing
some
more I can
random
do
ass
but
monster.
Attack
but
the
it's
mammoth
like,
graveyard.
what are
Certainly
you?
enough to break him. Stimpack was gonna wear him down soon anyway.
Better to get him off early than late.
Fair.
And then, I shall end my turn.
Very good.
What's this gonna do?
That could be useful soon. 'Cause
Could
I
it?
do remember. Yeah. Oh jeez.
Cybersaurus,
Cards and-
legitimately.
We might be able to use it. For now, I'll end my turn. I still have a line of defense. I can freely wait some time. But now, you have just as many cards as I do.
I shall start by normal summoning my Starboy in defense mode. While
Okay.
he's on the field, it increases the attack of all water monsters by 500, boosting my High Tide Gorgon to 2450.
Dang, it's not bad.
A lot. Alright.
More than any of your measly defenses you can have.
Yeah,
So I shall attack your left face down monster on the field.
Lovely. That's the Gale Lizard.
you idiots.
When he's flipped up, I can target one of your monsters and return it to the hand.
It's
about
obvious
that
which one I'm
Yugioh?
gonna pick.
Stupid lizard.
And that'll get rid of your equip card as well.
And the
However,
power up
that Starboy's
from your
still on the
monster.
field.
Fine. I'll end my turn.
We gotta make an aggressive move to get this thing out of here.
Clearly.
I have just the move. I activate polymerization.
This'll do nicely.
Polymerization.
Yes. This will fuse the two-headed King Rex and the Blast Juggler together to create the Cybersaurus.
Funny as I think I pointed out, like in the first episode of Rise of the Planets, it's like, when's the last next?
1900 attack.
When am I ever gonna get to use this in a thumbnail
Cybersaurus?
again? Well, I
Let's see if
think
we
this
can
is the second
destroy that
opportunity. Actually, I think
Starboy.
it was a shark or something like that, or deep sea
Stop
shark.
my Starboy.
Cyber Cannon.
I need.
CD just comes barging in here.
I don't know
You
if
stole
I've
my
ever
instant
even
fusion
summoned this
targets.
dinosaur before, but hey, this is the time to do it.
I only played that card because it had
Just the card
cyber
I
in the
need.
name.
I should
It technically
activate
counted.
my Fortress Whale Oath. By discarding one of my Fortress Whales in my
You're gonna
hand,
do it with a
I
ritual
can
now.
special summon the other one.
He got rid. I
And
always
he
find it
has
funny
more
when you
than
ritual
enough
summon a
attack dice
monster
to get
using
over
the
your
exact same
Cybersaurus.
monster.
Fortress Whale, attack!
I feel like if we do something like that, they should just
Destroy
do some
this
like, extra
monster.
benefit. I can see an
Negate
archetype
attack.
having something like that. It's like,
So I can stop
Mm-hmm.
the attack for now, hopefully getting a quick.
I mean, cyber just kind of do,
Fine.
but you
I
know,
shall survive for another turn.
reincarnation,
my
ritual summon.
Alright, what can I do here? What can I do? These are not the answer.
No, giving him more monsters from his grave is not the answer. This is not the
But-
way. Now, if you could choose good positioning they come back in, then maybe, but
we can do. Certainly
no,
not for now.
otherwise.
But I'll set another card and yeah, I guess I'll end my turn. Put him on defense mode. That's just even more you might be able to do. It's gonna be a lot already.
So you leave him up in attack mode.
I'm not very smart.
Not a lot of
Is
damage.
he-
Still the amount of life points we have. Anything's a lot of damage. You don't know. Maybe I have a
Well-
trap that'll help him out. Another rush recklessly.
Could be.
It's
That
your
was
choice.
wrong.
Fortress Whale, attack is Cybersaurus.
Dang it.
Dang it, didn't work.
Didn't fall for my bluff.
Nope.
All right.
Fallen for too many.
I see. That would have been nice.
Yeah, right.
Set another card, and my turn. Need to get some stronger monsters here. The fusion was good, but that fortress wheel is tough.
Yeah.
I shall start by activating my salvage. That lets
Okay.
me target 2 water monsters with 1500 or less attack in my graveyard and add them to my hand. I shall add
Oh no,
my
one of them's the
Misarusami and my Starboy back to my hand.
Starboy is gonna be a big problem.
I'll say.
And then I shall normal summon back my Starboy in defense position, boosting my Fortress Whale to 2850.
I can't have that.
Clearly.
Trap hole.
I'll be having none of that.
Fall right back into the graveyard.
Oh.
And in Duelist Kingdom, when you take that kind of damage, well, it does life point damage as well.
Nice. Slowly making progress.
Oh, that's not good. That's fine. I should go into my battle phase and attack your rightmost face down monster.
You've taken down my little D.
It's a real shame. I like that
Only the
D.
little.
Indeed.
Then I shall end my phase. End my turn.
Need some more damage. I could cut close, but not close enough. And that won't do it. I'll set one card, and you know what? Set one more card. End my turn. It's not like we need tributes anyway.
Not really, no.
I shall start by setting another card again. And then I shall go into my battle phase, attacking your middle face down monster.
Alright,
Great.
that'll work.
Gillosaurus?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you free monsters from your graveyard.
Got
Out of
a
your
little too
mind?
late to be any great use. Don't want to risk you getting that Starboy back onto the field.
Oh, I would love it. But I guess I'll just end my turn and see what more pathetic cards you have in your deck.
How about a wasteland?
Oh, we're cutting close. But I might be able to do even more. Oh, it's just barely. We need just a little more attack. Alright, I end my turn.
Nothing can stop my Fortress Whale.
Oh, please. A fortress
Dinosaurs
whale.
that are even stronger than it.
Ever heard of the Megalodon? They're so good they made 2 movies based off of it.
Fine.
The Meg.
I should go into my battle phase and attack
And
your
it cleared
face
out
down
because they
monster,
realized it didn't
clearing
really
the
mount
last
things
line
up that
of
did it.
defenses.
Alright.
Another Gillosaurus.
Yeah.
Pretty
Card that's
much.
so good that I even used it in my modern deck.
Tuh.
Then I shall end my turn.
But in this setting, not necessarily the greatest. There it is. There it is. Well, I just pulled a very strong monster. One strong enough. I
Frostosaurus.
might be able to defeat you. I summoned the Frostosaurus in attack mode.
Frostosaurus?
That's right. Not only that, I've also got
Wasteland.
a wasteland. Probably not
No.
the best for a whale to be in the middle of a dry, arid wasteland.
No.
This will increase
Wouldn't
the power
be.
of dinosaur, zombie, and rock monsters, which,
No,
if I
That'll give you
recall,
just enough to defeat you.
indeed it will. Now, Frostosaurus,
Miss Flower, that's my
freeze
problem.
over this whale
Not my Fortress Whale!
and end him with destroying his life points.
End him with destroying his life points. Ah, my favorite attack declaration.
And that's how you do a Duelist Kingdom duel.
Hope you learned well. I have your
You
friend,
win.
Duel Stromboli.
All right.
Oh, I lost.
Yeah. Good
Pleasure
duel.
to do lost to me,
Haven't
so
seen
you
some
know.
of these cards in a long
Reminds
time.
me, Dallas never gets his revenge on fake Tiger. He is forever losing to Tiger,
Yes,
and that's the end of it.
That means your star chips are mine.
Has that even beaten Tiger a
Yeah,
singular time?
unfortunately,
Like,
that is-
like even counting like tabletop duels,
It's good
something like
that
that,
you
like
can
barely
bet 3
can
star chips,
duels.
of course, but if you lose after betting a large amount of star chips, well then, it's not necessarily the best.
Nope.
Need some help getting down.
Well, it is trickier than it looks, actually.
Huh.
Also, I'm kind of afraid of heights, so... Okay, there we go.
Yep. Just
Nice
little
one.
Step, and then you just walk up the little hill here.
Yep.
Yep. You got it. You got it. Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed
Perfect.
Oh,
End of the
I hate
class.
heights.
it. Yeah. That's a brief explanation of the Duelist Kingdom rules. They're a little different.
Yeah. Well,
You star chips.
3 star chips, as agreed.
Thank you.
very much.
I can't wait for the next episode where I can get the rest of my
What's
starch.
going on over
Oh,
here?
How did
No.
I lose? How's I beaten by a cat?
Were,
You didn't
Were you-
it's funnier to not explain it.
I did warn you.
were you
Good
serious?
job.
Stromboli doesn't
Good
screw
job.
around.
What is wrong with
You
the
said the
cat?
word lasagna and he
Nothing
came
is
running.
wrong with the cat. It's not even my cat, if I'm being honest with you.
Not this again.
But he's been with you. What? Whose cat is he?
No. He's my friend Mario's cat.
How did you lose to a cat?
I'm just that good.
I guess his was star chips.
You can keep. He's not in there.
Fish.
So
He started the competition.
Stromboli should give some star chips back. Yeah, it's probably
At least he's a fair sport about it. It's just like, now give them to me. He's like, no,
Don't worry
this
about it.
is fair and square.
At least I lost a person.
Yeah, well, he knows the rules a little bit better now, so you two should be able
It
to
really
figure
is
out
a
between
shame that
yourselves
this is the final
who are
episode of
into
Duel
star
Dynasty
chipping
and
or
originally this is Lophany point of view with
How
the
about
main
this?
timeline. It's a
Redo
real dang
now when
shame
we
this
actually
is
know
the
what's happening.
end.
Okay.
Yeah.
But to be fair, it ends on Duelist Kingdom, where just how it all began.
Wow.
So, from a certain point of view,
I
it
will leave
just
them to it.
like
Good luck,
fitting.
boys.
I mean, I don't think Zelda was
Good
in
luck.
Duelist Kingdom because I think he skipped right to Battle City. There was no
Oh.
Duelist Kingdom.
I'm gonna defeat you right
But it's
here,
nice that he got to do Duelist Kingdom at all.
Bring it on.
You know, it ends where it begins. There's a bit of finality to it in a weird way. It's a shame that the plot itself was basically a filler episode where we just got more star chips, and it really had a unique duel with the monsters and all that jazz. But you know, just be like that was the final episode. But sometimes shows go out on a whimper, not a bang. What are you gonna do? But I will say this is truly a shame to see Zilophanes series be done. I was looking forward to checking out this series, but I was also kind of dreading it just because then there's no Zillophany after this. I mean, he'll be in other shows, of course, like Mario's point of view and stuff like that, and Richie's POV. But in terms of Zillophany, this is everything. This is the end, unfortunately. I've gone through basically everything Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, unless I missed one. If I missed one, please feel free to let me know. Like, I know he did Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's Plays, but in terms of, like, roleplay stuff with that, yeah, this is the end. Even counting the, Duel Night thing he did. So yeah, so this is where the story of Zillophany came to an end. Is it better or worse than the ending of Season 3? Because at least this one didn't sequel bait. This one just kind of like, okay, I'm going to stop here. I mean Season 3 of GX, to be clear. Minecraft GX. Okay, that should be enough. But yeah, it's a real shame that it ended after this. But at least it kind of went in a symbolic sort of way. And it was always a joy to see another Zillophany upload, especially with the Minecraft Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. That was always a treat from him. But yeah, this is pretty much the end, so thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time with the ham and the Oreo and the ravioli. Later!